So under the bonnet that needs washing, it's got any bird poo and feels very, very heavy. Oh, up you go. Once it's up, the struts do take the weight. The last 30 years, this has been parked under some trees, and there's an amazing amount of debris and treeness in here, and all of this is going to have to come off and be cleaned up nicely. It'll all get cleaned throughout the whole of the inside of the engine bay, but it's got into everywhere. It's in all the roof rails, it's in all the the rubbers by the windows and things. But getting that cleaned up is important. I mean, how often do you get that in? I mean, that's basically compost in the headlights. It needs a front headlight. It's had a stone chip. I think we're also going to be in for a side lens. It's cracked, full of greenery. But what we're looking at here is a car that is 30 years old, has completed a shade over 80,000 miles in those 30 years, and a single owner. And in those 80,000 miles, it's been serviced regularly, 80,000 miles every year, which means every time that engine's been started, it's been started on extremely good oil, extremely clean. And although it looks really dirty on the outside, I've got high hopes that engine is in spotless condition on the inside. So I've just started the engine, and you'll see that the indicators aren't working. In fact, but if I fiddle with the key, I'll put the indicator on and show you. Fiddle with the key a little bit, I suddenly get all my lights working again. So there's a fault or a wear on the ignition. I think it's got a rotor switch just in behind here. That will be nice and easy to fix with a new rotor switch. Rear struts, don't hold it up, but a simple task, a pair of rear struts. You see what I mean about tree? It's got everywhere. Also, there's signs the rear window's been smashed. I now know that it's been smashed twice. One was your standard, somebody broke in to steal something, I believe, and the other one was a youthful attempt to put in a drum kit in the back, which resulted in them getting pushed backwards in the car, and one of the drum kits just popped the back window to pieces. So that's all right, all fixed though. Beauty of full aluminium spare wheel. I think a complete toolkit from what I can see. Not sure there's much. Even in here, the rubber door surround. Well, that's tree. That's just tree. Got tree everywhere. Now this car has been cleaned recently, and I understand was cleaned before it came to me, which was very, very kind of the lady as well. It suffers from a fair bit of what I think is probably bird poo that takes the top surface. I'm going to have to do some work, probably spend a bit of money if I want this paintwork to be good. But if there are things to do before that, you can see it's not driven much because there's moss in all the fittings. So pretty much everything's got to come apart, be cleaned and put back together, and a few components changed. God, what an opportunity though. What a lovely vehicle. Just a rough wash to get the start of it off all along the edges, but frankly there are lumps coming off. Under here there is a beautiful, beautiful car. that is a very beautiful car. And I tell you what, it's purple. This is a Volvo 960 Estate. I think it's but isn't she beautiful? Trying to come up with a name, but we'll find one. Just looking inside, and again, some of the rubbers are a little bit shrunk and things. The door cards, this seems to be a common fault with these cars. The door cards are slightly falling apart. The rear left was actually in such bad state it was catching the door, so when you open the door you left the door card behind, still shutting in the door. So that one, we've taken the door card off so that we can repair it. So although you cannot see the door card and it looks a mess, I've got it and it's going to be back in good condition. But the back ones as well, you know, they're not too bad. It's not awful, but I'd like to make this very nice indeed. That's a very, very tidy car. Oh, and it's got the 7 seats in the back as well. Now, I have to admit, I have put the seats up probably for the first time in a very long time. The gas struts are shot, need those. But I can't work out how to put them down again. So they're staying like that for now. So I thought I'd start sorting the lights out. But first I've got to take the moss out. Don't worry, there's a new one of those. The National Trust. We're at the National Trust in a Volvo. Perfect. Look at these other people. They let plebs in. Some of them got like that. And one of those.
Look at what I brought.
Pleb cars. And there's just one car that stands out down here.
Looks like a three-wheeler from here.
You'll probably find someone's nicked one of the wheels. Look how beautiful it is. It is nice. It really is. Well, that's where I was. I couldn't go backwards. I couldn't get it to go backwards whatsoever. A few rocks forwards and backwards. But look at the state of it. Definitely have to get some gravel and some fittings in and things. I just wanted to get here. I wanted to get back here because then I've got some pea shingle and things. I would have got grip, but no. So I then went forwards, and that's as far forwards as it's going to go today. And there's my garden all over the car, and that wasn't too dirty, that car. It's going to stay there until it dries out. So muddy, I can't get the car out of the mud. It's up here, but I'm close to the MG. And if I don't get it out this time, so I'm trying metal plates. If I don't get it out this time, I really am going to have to bring something in and tow it. Well, it fits. I can get a 960 Volvo into my garage. And that, on the ramp, and lifted to a height that makes it easier to work on, is a surprise to me. First wash. First wash. It looks absolutely beautiful. Now, wet cars do look good, don't they?